leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Would you call that hail damage where you live at? Or would you call it, you know, blistering or something like that? All right, so yesterday I got a phone call from a guy who had a roofing company knock on his door. They stopped, told him that he had that he had hail damage to his roof, and that they were going to give him a free inspection. Well, the neighborhood that he lives in is actually my in-laws. My father-in-law, mother-in-law are his neighbors. So he immediately went inside, let them look at it. They said the roof was totaled, the gutters had hail damage to it, and they wanted to call his insurance companies, but he wanted to get a second opinion, so he called me, and I told him I'd come out there today to take a look at it. So that's what we're doing. I don't know who the insurance company is. I actually went ahead and looked online for a hail date, and I do not have a hail date because the last hail date we have is January 1st, 2011. If you're going to file a claim against insurance, you got to have a hail date within 2 years. So I don't think that he's actually going to have hail damage up here, but we're going to go talk to him, introduce myself, give him a business card, do a free inspection, a free roof analysis, and we'll see what it is and see what's going on with it. Hello, how are you? I'm good. Is Bobby around? He said that you guys had a, I'm Kathy and Van's son-in-law. I own a roofing company. He called me and said that I guess you guys had someone stop by yesterday and you wanted a second opinion or something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm Chase.
Bobby,
Nice to meet you, Bobby. That's my business card.
okay.
So you said yesterday, did it come by yesterday or was it Friday?
The guy came by yesterday. They flew the drone over.
Okay.
I don't know what day that first guy came by. He came by sometime the end of last week. You know, I've been around a year or two.
Yeah.
Right there, and they've got some kind of database that they tapped into right there. It says, you know, where there has been hail damage,
Right.
and all like that right there. And then I'm sure that they go around, you know, and they're going to find something. And then according to them, you know, my roof beat all to pieces and got it all, you know. There, so I called the insurance. They said I was already the second one to call.
Yeah.
And to call First Roofing, which I don't know who that is right there. Here, but is it your?
My father-in-law, Van.
Yeah, lives right across from Allison. My
Right.
Yeah, and I figured, you know, let's keep it in the neighborhood. Right there. Here,
That's right.
Here, and so I was just going to see if, you know, if there was something that needed to be done.
Yeah, for sure.
If they is, we'll talk to Clark or Red and see what they say, you know.
For sure.
Go from there.
Well, the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around and look at all your gutters, downspouts, all the soft metal. If hail is big enough to damage a roof, it usually damages the metal first. So if there's any indication on that, then we'll go ahead.
We had some hail. You'll see my Suburban whenever you get back there in the back, you know.
Yeah.
But it's beat all to pieces. But you know, it had, you know, some hail things there. But I don't really, you know, that I haven't washed that thing in 2 years. So
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it gets me where I want to go.
Right.
Oh, and nobody's gonna worry about, you know, breaking into it because they figure I ain't got a dime to my name.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Yeah.
But so I mean, you know, that's just you can just take a look and see. And,
For sure.
You know, if it's there, it's there. And if it's not,
Then it's not.
we just
Wait for another one.
folks back.
Yeah. That'll work.
But there's always somebody looking for something, you know.
Right. And
you do whatever you need to do right there. It suits me just fine.
sounds good. Appreciate it, Bobby.
As long as you don't fall off the roof.
Nah, I don't plan on doing that. Never done it, knock on wood. I don't want to either.
It is a long way down on the back side.
Is it 2-story or it's a 3?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll make sure I go in the safe spots.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
I will. first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at all the gutters. So look at all these, there's some spots in these gutters right here. I don't know if you can see it, I'll mark it. But that's, I don't know what that is. I'll have to set the ladder up and look at it. So the storm came from that side to this way. So anything on the front probably doesn't have any kind of storm damage just because of the direction the wind blows. And these are going to be protected by the house, which that has no damage. Let's see.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
That has a little ding right there, but that's almost too small to be held. That actually, and also it's below like the 3 feet. Some insurance companies say anything below 3 feet, if it's just one hit, they're not going to call it hail damage because it could be a rock or something from a lawnmower. But you want to see it kind of all over the downspout. See, this one's pretty clean. And all right, we'll just keep walking around back. I don't see anything on it. And the guy said that this is his Suburban. He said it was beat up pretty bad from hail. Which I don't see much on it, but I see some spots like that right there. But those look like car door dings. I don't know if that's from hail damage. Look. So remember me saying everything comes from the southwest, and this is what's going to get hit first because on the front is protected by the house. So the house, the gutters are here, it's just going to blow over. Southwest, this gets hit first. There's a ding there. There's a ding there. That's a little too sharp. That's not a ding. So now if that has it, then we're going to look on the garage door. Garage door's metal. That's insulated also, so it. Which I don't see. So like, if this was really beat up with hail, it will look like a golf ball. Like a straight golf ball has attached or pretty much hit it and broke everything. This side will be protected. These downspouts shouldn't have any kind of damage on them. Because hail isn't going to come in, circle around and hit it. These should have damage on them. Oh man, let's see. Look up there.
Oh, way up there. Yeah.
But it's funny because this side might be protected. This side is pretty protected, so no dings on that. This downspout should have some hail damage on it, which I'll look at all this when I get up there on this top piece. This one won't have any because it's protected. Boy, it is. I messed up by not putting a jacket on. It's like, well, you guys are probably watching, it's like 44 degrees.
Killing it.
But see, this downspout doesn't have much of anything on it. Even this. So insurance companies will look at this stuff. Like that's super soft metal. It's like aluminum. That would be beat up with hail, and I don't see anything on it. Not even the first dent. So now I'm gonna go get some chalk. I'm gonna put my boots on, get my jacket. We're gonna hop on the roof. RJ may come up there, may not. There's a flat part he can get on. You can walk on this too.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, so we're gonna get up there and we're gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna show you guys what hail damage looks like if there is any there, and show you guys what wind damage if there is any there. It may just be a free inspection, no damage at all. All right, so getting on the roof, I see the roofing company that came out, they've already marked this up, which that is 100% not hail damage. That's just a blister. That maybe. That's not. None of these are. Like, see how it's consistent? So like when you look at this, you see all the granules, but there's blisters all around it. That's not hail damage. You want to look for something like that right there. Looks more like a hail hit, which I don't know. It may be, may not be. that might be. Just stuff like that. But I know this right here is improper installation. So all that is installed improperly, which is why it's buckling up like that. That has nothing to do with wind or none of that. It's just improper installation again. So like even all this, it doesn't have any, you would see dings all in that. It looked like a golf ball hit it. A lot of times this also, which I don't see nothing on it. So so I looked at my in-laws roof 4 months ago. They didn't have any kind of hail damage or wind damage on it. They live like 4 houses down. This roof, I don't see any collateral on here, any collateral on that, just a couple downspouts, but it's not big enough to actually cause damage to the shingles. So my honest thought, like even looking at this, because the storm is coming from that way to this way. It always comes from the southwest. That pipe stinks. Yeah. But like that, man, dude, I don't know. Dude, it's...
I was smelling it the whole time you were talking.
It's rank. It's rank.
It's like it's entering my nostrils.
Yeah, this, I just don't, honestly, I don't see it here, and I don't want to file a claim and waste my time, because I'm about 2 hours from where I live at, so I don't want to file a claim, waste my time, waste the adjuster's time, or any of those people's time. So my honest opinion on this, you guys leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Would you call that hail damage where you live at, or would you call it you know, blistering or something like that? But I think this is blistering, wherever it was at. Like, I think that's a B. I think that's a blister. I think that's a blister. It's all in the same, like, same spot, same row. It's probably the shingle underneath it just kind of causing it to be bowed up a little bit. And there's another one right there, so it's kind of all over. But leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Would you file the claim, or would you just let it ride for the next storm? Let me know. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment.